Oh yeah, my floor.
Okay, so I need to just say that's exactly the moment when we went live.
Oh,
Is
like,
ju-
such
is
good
is
time.
just Nick being like, wonder what else my dog ate.
Yeah.
Oh
Good
man,
Yeah, half a CD, a candle, and a good sheet of paper.
Wow.
this is like animal abuse.
Your dog
I
eats
don't
some weird
remember what the
shit.
CD was.
Your dog ate a
No.
candle?
Yes.
I love how
She's eaten 3 rubber bounty balls in her life.
I love how Misty's initial reaction is, it ate a candle, but not it ate half a CD.
I don't know what the CD was. It was unmarked. I'm kind of scared.
I was curious about that too, but I didn't think I heard him straight.
Wait, okay, this is what I'm gonna tell you about Nick. If you think you misheard him, 10 to 1 you didn't. Because
Yep.
usually the stranger and more absurd it is the accurate assumption with him. Like,
So it's like the opposite of Occam's razor.
yeah, because like with him, we were just like, oh, well, he must have been asleep. That would have been rational. No, he was chasing storms.
I almost caught it.
And then we were like,
just-
okay, well, you know, what were you doing like afterwards? And he was just like, oh, well, it turns out I was driving the wrong direction.
Yep.
I started going the wrong direction in the storm, and then I realized, wait, it's going like that way, so I turned around. Then
Yeah,
I
but
didn't make
you
it.
have to see why that's just hilarious. It's like, man, I am going in the exact opposite direction of the storm.
That's true. It's a storm. It's
Yeah.
everywhere. I don't know. I didn't look at a radar.
It's
Like that. I
everywhere.
looked up and was like, what way are the clouds going? Oh, that way. And that's when I figured it out. I forgot technology existed. So
Oh god.
also, it turns out there's a good chance that I drove through a tornado yesterday, last night.
Oh, alright.
Like the entire time during the storm, lightning would strike, and I would see the clouds kind of come down to the ground, and I was like, "What's going on there?" Then, like the next day, I heard the news. There was like there's a tornado in Grand Rapids where I like just was. I was like, "Oh,"
Oh, wow.
Like you
So-
drove through a tornado and you didn't realize it?
pretty much.
that's
back when I
There's a
was
chance.
in like I guess in the U.S. I don't know if you guys call it this or not. Middle school, is that
Yeah.
a thing? Is that what you guys call
Yeah,
it
it's
still?
I think it's
Okay,
middle
well
school.
here we just don't have the terms for it, right?
Is that like secondary?
Kind of. It's like 7 and 8, but on its own.
Yeah,
And-
but for us,
well,
it's like
7 and 8. We don't
9.
fucking have a thing for that.
Yeah,
Over
yeah,
that was
For us,
here-
it's 8, 9, and
second.
10.
Yeah,
Or wait, no,
well,
7, 8,
like,
9.
where I am, the high school is right next door, so it's like, what's the point, right?
Yeah.
Like they're literally a 30-second walk apart from each other.
We have an elementary school and a middle school that's basically the same building. So
Hello there, Ceci. Hello there, McSwagan. Hello there, Rachel. You're all blue, and this
Okay.
is very interesting. We have
Rachel
blue
is
chat.
purple for me.
She's green for me. Hey, Sassy, how you doing?
Hello.
They're all
Welcome,
different.
Rachel, how you guys doing too?
Everybody's just different.
Guys,
Yeah,
watch the actual screen, and it's all blue. But anyway,
Crazy.
we have here just across the street from each other. Not even a street, because my two. God damn it! I'm blue baby again.
I would re-roll every time you get Blue Baby from now on.
But
Yeah.
anyway, so okay, you know what? Telepathy for dummies is better. We had the schools just across from each other, and
Love you too, Sassy.
what effectively had happened was we were starting to get a tornado, and one of the teachers had us outside for gym when it was forming, and everybody was just like, you know what sounds like a good idea? Looking at the tornado that's forming, because that's not dangerous. And it got to the point where one person was sitting in a ditch trying to hide from the teacher because he wanted to be able to film the tornado on his phone. So, yeah, and like, we're on what's essentially like farmland / highway land here because rural Canada, and it's just kind of like, dude, you don't sit around and wait for the tornado. Like, that's just kind of 101, right? Like, you don't deal with that. Also, wow, go away.
Oh. I actually have an
Although I'd like
equal,
to see one,
like
because...
tornado
you know,
story where I was in like an equally like just flat area, and I saw like a funnel cloud starting to form.
Yeah.
And I just like I was laying in the back of the truck because we were at like someone's house, and me and a friend were just both looking up like, look at that cloud that's looking like a funnel cloud, and just staring.
And then it
at
just was one.
spinning around. Yeah, it didn't actually make a tornado, but it was actually just like a funnel cloud.
Yeah, this one, like, it touched down, but it was, like, we were watching it, like, just forming slowly, right? And while we were watching it forming, the teacher's trying to like rush everyone indoors, and it was just the worst experience. But it's so funny to me because it's like, you know, this dude is just sitting out there, and she's like, "You need to get inside where it's safe," and he's like, "Ah, I'll be fine." And that's all he did. He was just, "I'll be fine out here."
There might be a tornado.
I love you too, Rachel, and I guess Essie as well. All
Hold
right.
on, stream's messing up because I have excellent quality and no frame drops, so it's got to be on your end.
Yeah.
I love how it's like I never have frame drops, but everyone's always like, it's getting framey, and I'm like, it's not me, so suck it.
What's weird is me and Mysti had a fucking same part.
Yeah, that was very odd. Oh,
The exact same thing happened as well, pretty much.
I took some bad damage. I'm not proud of it, but it's what's come to pass.
It has.
Yeah. Oh, Steam. I'm looking at this peripherally off of my Isaac.
I was getting
Vision
confused
as
when like people
Blue
say
Baby.
Steam is stream.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
confused with them
those get
on.
confused.
I'm used to it.
I'm confused about it on stream because I'm not able to watch chat completely. I have to peripherally see it through my like corner of my eye while I play a game, because otherwise I look over and then I take stupid damage. I Craigasmed? What does that mean?
Okay.
What the hell is that?
Means Craig has them.
Is that like a reaction face or something? I don't know. I don't know Twitch emotes. My dad knows more than I do.
Does he?
Because all he does is like look up the emotes so that way he can spam them if he shows up in my chat.
That's great. I know like fuck all about them now, especially considering like Better Twitch has like the thing
Well,
where you
it
don't
doesn't
even
help
need to know.
the freaking McSwag. Oh, that. More.
No, that's something different.
No, I'm just
Still.
meaning like that face. Wonderful. Oh, the face and the sound. Okay. Well, I make that sound a lot on stream, so that's kind of like my I'm dying / I'm in trouble noise.
It's good noise.
Usually, same thing.
Am I sort of I'm dying / some trouble noises? I'm dying.
Yeah,
That's
you just go like, oh. Damn
Yeah,
it.
it's like, oh.
Sometimes
Been
you get
damaged.
sometimes you get pretty butthurt, like if you just don't expect it.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a
was like, fuck
I don't
it
have
up.
a robot, okay? Give me about
I know you don't, and that's why I did it.
Give me 50...
You know what I've got to do, Nick? I've been tempted to like go on like Merc for a while and make a bot.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, if you make a bot, I'll take the bot.
I don't know. What should I call the bot?
NoidBot or bot bag.
Bot bag.
I know
Alright,
Scott has
bot
one
bag's
for me,
good.
but I forgot what it was. Here, I'm gonna look it
Bot
up.
bag is the bottom half.
Probably like Laggers bot or something like that.
That's
He's too poor for that. I'm not too poor. You can get free ones. Night Dev has
Cool.
like Nightbot.
Yeah.
I'm not using it though. Oh, this is such a bad. Oh no, guys!
What happened? What happened?
My screen's doing the thing where it's dying.
So I'm just gonna stick it on my notes so I don't forget about it.
You really need a new monitor.
Guys, like if you watch the stream, you'll see the screen flicker and my face being like,
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, there it goes.
I just turned pause.
I'll see it in a second.
It's so bad.
There's on a bit
I don't want to
delayed.
have to buy a new one.
Yeah. Oh, I see it.
Oh, he was making a poor man's NL joke. Well, like, that's only going to become more true once I... Oh no! It's dead in the game! I have
What?
to... I'm playing Isaac, but I can't see!
Oh shit. We can see though.
I can't tell what's happening!
Well, we should like tell you on a delay.
I'm just going around the corners of the room at this point. It's like... it's flashing. I can't do anything.
It's gonna be great.
It won't stop flickering!
Are you
Don't
gonna have
do
to
this.
call the stream?
I'm pausing right now. It's literally not working. It's turned off on me.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, we can burn.
Nope. I'd have to pull out
Yeah.
everything. I might not even be able to call the stream because I can't even see my screen. I can't see anything. It's
You're
all
just working on a black screen here.
it's all gone dark. It's all black.
Fine playthrough. Just play Spelunky with the monitor off.
I can't see anything right now. I'm gonna have to actually like stop the stream. Computers just the screen's dead. Can't do anything.
So you
about
don't
it.
have like. So
Oh,
you
it's
don't have,
back.
like,
Nope,
DVI
it's gone.
It's back. It's gone.
It turned off and then it turned back on, and then it turned
I
off.
wish I could fucking give you like a VGA cable.
Well, here you guys go. 24 for NoidBag,
nice.
getting me a new screen.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, that sucks.
I'm sitting here turning it on and off, vainly attempting to turn. That's worked in the past.
Well, this is gonna be important.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Screen's dead. Oh, screen's back.
Is it back or is it dead again?
A literal blind pit. No, it's back now. I can see it now.
Good.
Okay.
Twitch plays Isaac. No, it's alive again, but it was dead for like a solid minute and more there. I'm real scared of playing more, but I kind of feel obligated to until it dies again.
Yeah, that's fair. So I guess it's like probably just the HDMI port.
I don't have it plugged in HDMI.
Was it in?
It's in like a legitimate plug. Like it's screwed in and everything. It's a legitimate monitor. It's not HDMI'd.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, like you know how monitors actually work, right? Like the old ones.
Yeah.
This is not an old one, but it's plugged in that method.
Okay.
So yeah, well,
So you can't really do shit with that.
it's back now. So that's where I'm gonna go with it. It's not dead yet.
I think I got mine for like 100 quid.
Yeah, like this thing wasn't horribly expensive. It's just like I don't want it to die. Like especially like it makes good stuff where I'm like, oh no, it's dying, but I mean, I don't want it to die.
Yeah,
That's-
that's not good.
It's still money. Somehow I'm alive though. I have one spirit heart. Oh my god. This is wild. I don't understand how I'm alive. Oh my god, I actually gotta deal with the devil room out of that.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't get
Oh.
anything though, because I don't have enough spirit
Well,
hearts.
I'd imagine, yeah.
If I had one more spirit heart, I would have been able to get the cat, and then just get
So
everything.
your monitor fucked you.
Yeah. This is my life now. He was doing that today, and then I was like, oh.
You should just be even more like the poor man's NL and do the Isaac Daily challenges.
I would do the Isaac Daily challenges if
And then
I
we could
had
both just do that.
if I had 100%, but I deleted my save that time. Remember? So now I
You
don't.
don't have to have 100%.
Well, like it won't load everything in then.
There's a few things you'd miss out on, but it'd be fun.
Yeah, there's most items I'd missed out on.
Nah, it'd be close enough.
Nah, I'd rather just get a platinum god save.
Well, yeah, just do that then.
But
Yeah.
like I asked Vince for a platinum god save months ago, and he never gave it to me.
Oh, I can give you not golden, almost golden god.
I'm still like 7 things away from the thing.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how many. I have to look.
Yeah, I was pretty
no,
close.
I have
Quite
70.
played in
I have
fucking
70
ages.
out of 84.
Mm.
I've never really tried to unlock them all, so.
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh god.
Bomb fly room.
Mhm.
Oh god! Please, bomb flies! No! Don't detonate because of my what's it called? Cuba meat. That'd be bad. Bad for business.
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers. Also bad for business. Because it's not a good
I
show.
have no idea.
It's like
I
an alright
don't.
show.
Okay, let me put it this way. It's like, have you ever wanted to sit there and go, I could be watching Archer while you were watching a show?
Okay,
Because
I do that to a lot of shows, but
Yeah, but I
when
mean,
there's
in
nothing
th-
else on, it's good.
That one specifically is the same voice actor. They referenced it in an episode of Archer. So like I was watching it, and the one time I chose to watch it, it was like, you know, I'm sitting there like, there was literally a joke about this in Archer, and that was my whole evening from that point on. It was like, I'm just gonna go watch Archer now.
There's an episode where he got stuck on a wall, and it was pretty good.
Just give us a train god. How about this? You give me about $200, and I'll go buy myself a nice monitor.
Just give him $20,000. He'll go buy himself a train.
Give me
Trains
$10,000.
cost more than that.
Hold on, guys. Give me
You don't know.
$10,000, and I will go and buy myself a bunch of mayonnaise, and I'll make a potato salad. I've been following that news story for like a week and a half now.
That's so great.
It's like man pledged. It was like a man pledged like $100 and something to him. It's like, here you go. But yeah, it's like he asked for $10 because he didn't want to waste his own money making potato salad, and then he ended up making 10,000, and his comment on it was he'd buy better mayonnaise.
I mean, that's one of them. He's updated it a lot. He's doing all kinds of things now.
What's he doing with it now?
Another one where he's gonna like invite people to the place, and he's actually gonna give people bites of the potato salad. Like he'll mail bites of potato salad, and if you want to come to the place with him, you can actually be in the kitchen and help make it.
Want that squirrel in the mail?
And he's even gonna rent I don't know. He's even gonna rent a entire like giant kitchen, and he's gonna call a chef to give him a good recipe.
I really like.
There's all kinds of things.
I really like the extremism that this guy is going.
He had to. He had all that money. He had no choice.
Well, no, you completely had the choice not to do anything more.
Yeah, but he felt like obliged to. He was like, "Oh, maybe give me all this money."
I would
and have
take
something
that
other
money
make
and
fun.
like pay off a few bills.
Yeah, well, the stretch goal for $3,000 was I have too small of a kitchen, basically.
My kitchen's a little bit small. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh man. Well, like,
Can I just do this and get
like
my...
you know, like I wanted to talk about it like it's something gaming related because it's on Kickstarter, but it's not at all. It's just dumb.
No, Kickstarter's not really gaming related, anyways.
Yeah, but it's mostly games.
Yeah.
And it's like saying Patreon isn't, but it's mostly people on there that are YouTubers, you know.
Ooh,
Like Vadi Vidya's on there, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes.
It's on the front page.
Yep.
Nice.
Ah, it's the vaginal, you know, worm dudes.
Vagina Vidya.
Vagina Vidya. That sounds like a really bad like porn site.
It's alright.
I hope that becomes one someday.
They should.
Let's just make a porn site.
Ah, I'm dead.
Put
Yeah,
our
we
Let's Plays
should.
up on it.
We just make one. Yeah.
We should make one, but then only post Let's Plays on it, and just see how much it throws people off. We could get Spooter W to just... God damn it! I got Eve! Why?
Yeah.
Why is it always
Just have like
Eve
a
and
really,
Blue...
you know, like fucking pornographic like domain name, eh? And then just
Yeah, like this really, really dirty like domain name, but then it's just Let's Plays.
I'm so mad, okay? I am so mad.
That'd be pretty good.
I re-rolled again after I got Eve, because I got Eve last time repeatedly. Got Blue Baby again.
Oh wow.
What
Choose
is
one,
this curse?
You just get an even blue baby.
Power to Slickered. I'm gonna choose to ignore that.
Just choose Kane.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
might
just
just...
go Kane.
I might just choose Kane.
I chose
Yeah, you
Judas
probably
for my
should.
run.
I might just choose Michael Caine.
I chose Judas and got cut
Michael
with Paul
Caine.
when I still only had one heart.
I don't get it. It's like my spider mod is eternally rigged to those two characters. I'm like, I want none of this.
It's
And
like,
also
oh,
you
we
got,
know you hate those characters, so
It's the troll engine. It's sentient, man. It's alive. Edmund
mean?
gave it life one day.
Oh, I like that.
Hi, dead cat. How that sounds to people outside of the Isaac community. Just, hi, dead cat.
Yeah, I got cancer.
It's just like
Yeah, I got cancer. I got AIDS.
Oh.
That's gonna be the... I swear,
heard
it's gonna
nothing.
be the new one.
No, the new one is oh no, I dropped my dead baby.
Yeah,
Said that.
I know, but I mean, like,
Okay.
he's gotta add something, like, you know, worse than
It's
cancer.
gonna be all kinds of things. Oops, I dropped the
What's the game list today, Noid? The usual? It is the usual. Because I don't
There
feel
gonna be
like...
dinosaurs involved?
There will be dinosaurs involved.
Big Squag, I
Excellent.
just made that joke.
That's all you need. So if there's anything you ever need in life, it's dinosaurs. I don't
The
know...
fact that we're not playing Dino D-Day is amazing to me.
I'd rather not play Dino D-Day. I prefer Dino Horde.
Yeah, me
I
too.
like the ability to
Yeah.
fly around in like a gyrocopter type thing and just, you know, shoot dinosaurs.
Let's just make a
That was
channel
fun.
that only plays dinosaur-related games.
Dino
I mean,
Games.
there's enough of them now.
Dino Games.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Dino Games.
Yes.
Dinos
Why don't
going
we
on.
just make a group channel already? And
Action Daggers?
no, like a one that has its own name, not derived of ours. And then we just post like random garbage on there.
Sounds like fun.
So wait,
actually.
we all have the password to it as well.
Yeah, we all have the password, so we can
Yeah, we're all,
just
like,
post
moderators
whatever
or
we
whatever.
want.
Cool.
That's where to
I know from experience with Action Daggers that I know how to make a group channel.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
well, it's not exactly
group channel.
hard.
No.
And then,
Well, it took us a
and
while.
then like,
so
Trevor
it
just
took
gets
us a while.
301 views. And
Yeah,
everything.
then we'll just get 301 views on everything, and we'll say we're super popular.
Of course.
Yeah. It's cool.
We'll just be like, don't worry about it. Like, it's all the people coming from our respective channels. Even though we don't have that amount at all. I wish I had that amount.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
it's a goal.
I kind of wish that would just stop, but
Yeah, I posted
Doesn't seem
today,
to.
and I was like, oh, it's done. And then
Oh.
it happened.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon when I was talking to hired help about it.
I was watching it and it's like halfway through I refreshed and it's like, oh, it's still at 5. That's a reasonable amount of
yeah.
views.
When
and
I
it's
saw
like,
it was 5, I was
finished,
like, that's reasonable.
I finished watching it and then it's like, oh, 301. Well, damn it.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting really tired of the 301. Like, it's just silly at this point, you know?
I like that my list though was like 301, 301, and then 400 something.
Well, at least that
That's
one's,
okay.
like, realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, voices.
It's not my end.
Nope, it's Nick's. His mom just, like, comes bursting in half the time. It's really good.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, my pee is not doing enough damage.
Oh, you took the I forgot what that item's called.
Number 1.
Number one.
I wouldn't recommend physical
No, yeah.
enemies.
I like it. It can
Number
be
one's
good.
real good.
It can be good if you
Yeah.
get, like, appropriate upgrades in line with
Yeah,
it.
just range up basically.
Yeah.
It actually does aesthetically change where your shots come
Yeah,
from.
yeah, it,
Yeah, I
it
love
puts
that.
them in front of your, like, wee-wee area.
Funny wee wee.
Yeah, puts them where your wee-wee is, dude.
That's alright.
You gotta tone it down for the kids. You don't know when the kids are watching.
Oh yeah.
I run a PG stream and channel.
Yeah. Someone commented on my video once saying that their 7-year-old was watching the
Yeah,
video.
I remember
Shit.
that.
That's scary.
My pee is not.
Isn't that
true.
I would
against
like
the
comment back and like,
principles?
why is your 7-year-old watching this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
Well,
against the terms
the
of service.
7-year-old is actually making fun of my spelling, so it's okay.
That's great.
his
not good.
spelling's pretty bad, but like as far as I know, you have like
bad.
dyslexia or something.
I do, so it's real bad spelling. I chose the wrong game, basically.
I chose the wrong game. The game of life.
I still need to see all that. I need to see how you spell. That's gonna be fun.
Don't look at that.
I'm going to.
We all have series that we find embarrassing, and
And mine were the most popular
Well,
one.
like,
I
the
got
thing is
a
about
lot of views.
yeah, but like with my embarrassing ones, I'm like, I don't care. I just watch.
yeah. Well, yours
I
is
got
like a boat.
consistently 40 views every single one of those Scroll Nuts videos.
Okay, so I objectively had the worst pills of all time.
What'd you get?
Bombs
Oh,
are
from-
key. I think a range down, no, speed down, and then in bad trip.
Good memories.
You know, okay, I'm pretty happy that I got 2 spirit hearts out of that curse room.
I just got a luck up pill and a health up pill, so.
So I'm gonna,
not feeling your pain right now.
yeah, I'm gonna like literally come through the screen, assuming it doesn't go dark again, and then kill you.
What if it goes dark while you're in the screen though?
What if it goes dark,
Ooh.
and that's how I can get through to kill you?
Oh.
Because it becomes a portal. What if when my screen goes dark, it's actually becoming a portal?
Like,
you
what,
gonna
through it next
like,
time.
what if
Should
fucking-
you just try punching it next time?
I was watching some guys watching the football/soccer game, depending on the country or preferred word choice. And it was great because it was these 2 guys watching and they were rooting for the opposite team, and then one team won and it wasn't the team that the guy was hoping for. So he just like slapped his TV screen and it broke the screen. And the other one was like cheering, and then when he saw that it broke, he just stopped and froze. It was really good. I liked it.
Well,
I think I have a similar problem to you, Noid.
Hmm?
Every time I random, I get Maggie.
See, I'd welcome Maggie comparative to Blue Baby and Eve every time. Like, I get the Blue Baby's like, oh yeah, Blue Baby's so good if you get the, you know, Polaroid and the miter and all that stuff. if you're not getting that stuff, you're effectively getting one of the worst characters in the game, because you can't get HP back reliably.
Yeah.
He's all RNG based. He is completely RNG based. Like the other ones, you could.
If you don't get certain items, he's just bad.
Like the other ones, you could at least hope and possibly live off of, but like, nah.
I need a bomb, and there are 2 bombs in this floor that I can't get to because I can't fly.
Okay.
Ladder.
I was having an off-screen run the other day just for fun, and I needed 2 bombs because there were 2 not spirit hearts, but tinted rocks, right? And inside of a rock encasement was 3 bombs, and then a bomb spawned in the room behind another rock encasement. And then I went to another room, and a bomb spawned behind a rock encasement, and I was like, just 1 bomb, that's all I need. 1 bomb will solve all my bomb problems, and I didn't get a single bomb. And then I was like,
a single bomb.
I was like, okay, so I need to get the, one, like, key that I require to get into the, item room. Never got the key either, so I just left there with nothing because the item I got from the boss was just terrible. And I was like, that was literally a whole floor that was nothing.
That sucks.
It was a wild day, man. Freaking Wild West.
Wild Wild West.
James
I
West,
that,
Tame in the West, so remember the name.
I was going through
I've never
movies to
seen
download
that movie.
You know, it's not a bad movie
I've
until the giant steam-powered spider. Like, that singularly makes it a bad movie, but it's one of those things that it ruined the movie in such a way that you appreciate it more. Especially because I remember distinctly that there is a steam-powered super spider in The Simpsons because of that. Dr. Frink makes one, or Professor Frink, whatever he is. He makes one of them, and then they were doing a Civil War reenactment, and they were talking about how tanks were asynchronous to it, and he's like, oh, I guess you won't like my steam-powered super spider then. I really like that. Unintentional steampunk. That sounds like it's a band.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Could be.
Unintentional steampunk.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't sound like it's a good band, it just sounds like it's a band. It sounds like something that, like, a 16-year-old put together in his garage and was like, we need a cool name. Unintentional steampunk. Or they were using, like, an internet generator or something. Which, by the way, are some of the best ways to get stuff.
Yeah.
That's how,
Me and a friend would just come up with band names all the time.
That's how the guy, what's his name, from the one from Community that became a rapper. Anyone know his name?
No, I have no idea. I never actually watched Community, so.
Well, the guy from Community became a rapper, and he used like a Wu-Tang Clan name generator to see what his rapper name would be.
That's good.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, well, you know you're dedicated when.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really warm in here. Hold on.
That's why I have a fan
opened
on.
a rift into hell,
So-
apparently.
The screen, yeah. I got Kamikaze, or not Kamikaze, but I got Dead
It's
Sea
not
Scrolls.
it's not a rift into hell if it's just pure black.
It'd be like a pure red screen.
Well, unless you're going to like Cocytus, which is the very bottom of hell, in which case it's ice.
Oh,
Yeah, hell kind of goes in reverse. The lower you
What is
get,
that
the
coming?
colder it goes. Oh, Childish Gambino, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I also remember he wanted to
Yeah.
be Spider-Man, and people are like, you can't have black Spider-Man, and like, I'm of the side where I don't think Peter Parker should be made into a black guy because there's already a black Spider-Man. And
Childish Gambino?
that's what he calls himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a hell of a name.
I like David Glover better.
Well, I think that David Glover doesn't sound great when you're trying to be a rapper. Like, imagine it's like, oh
Donald
yeah,
Glover.
welcome, you know, freaking Donald Glover up here.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, who? The guy from Community? It's like, yes, literally that guy. I'm gonna, like, die in the next little while.
Oh, I got Philo after like 2 cents into the guy.
I'm gonna, like, eviscerate everyone.
Oh, I almost got IV bag, but I got. Alright, I mean, I got IV bag, not butt bag. Oh well. And that was only after 3 plays. So close.
It's really good if you have, like, one of the, what are they, pennies? You know, like the Well, like, we're Canadian. What are pennies?
Oh yeah, I get it now.
We're Canadian.
Toonies.
What are pennies, you know? And toonies are a stupid name. I'm gonna say that now. Loonies and toonies, I hate that so much. Especially because Americans always come up here and they're, like, so do you guys really have loonies and toonies? And I'm like, you can see them on the internet. And then people are like, oh, well, don't believe everything you read on the internet. I'm like, okay, I won't believe that, like, all the crazy crap that's happening in the US is actually happening. Like, of course loonies and toonies exist. They're just money.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know why people would believe that.
yeah. It's just like, it's got a loon on it, so it's a loony. It's a $2 piece, so it's a toonie. It's pretty straightforward.
I kind of want to throw this run
Hold
now.
up. I really want to throw this run.
Are we all just playing Isaac?
Yep.
By the way?
Probably.
Well,
I'm not. I'm just
Charlie.
watching.
Yeah. I just picked up the tick on accident.
So Shepard might be getting a good computer as of August, according to him. So
I
That'd be good.
don't like that.
if he does, then he's just gonna like replace Nick.
Oh shit.
I'm kidding.
I thought I
You
was...
gotta get back.
I'm only sort of kidding because like we don't know what his work schedule would be.
Only started
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, like I mean, I'm fine with like up to 4 people, but like after that it starts to get a little cramped unless we're doing something that involves 5 people. And I
I'm
don't
doing like
think
Cards
that,
Against Humanity or something.
yeah, like, and I don't think we'd ever end up with like a 5-person smite team because I don't think like Nick would ever come back.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
Also, I have 1 heart, but I'm also guppy. Oh, I have 9 lives though. So it's
Oh
okay.
my god. So I need to explain how terrible this run is. I have essentially Brother Bobby because I have the holy water, and all I've gotten is like a fetus stuck to my head and the Necronomicon and P. This is I have such bad runs now. And it's just pure hate. It's all salt.
I want to take
So,
this item.
The other day, we decided like, oh, we're just gonna get bagels for breakfast. So we went to Tim Hortons, which is the most Canadian thing to do. And they've got like a pretzel bagel there, right? And I was like, I like pretzel bagels, so I'm gonna get it. And it was the saltiest thing I've ever eaten. And I literally, but it was literally the saltiest thing I'd ever eaten, and I've eaten out of like a salt bowl before. So,
Wow.
Wow.
like you know, like those homemade, not actually homemade, but like the store-bought pretzel things that you can put in the oven and then they cook and then you just salt
Yes.
them. So
Yeah.
they always come with those big bags of salt, right? And I've
Right.
sat there and literally just like ate out of that because I'm like, wow, that's actually okay. I'm dead, by the way. So
You remember that? That just reminds me of Futurama.
it's the saltiest
It's like,
thing
"That's
I've
the
ever
saltiest
eaten,
thing
and
I've
I
eaten."
once ate
And
a
then
bowl
once
of
ate a
salt.
bowl of salt.
I didn't think about that until now, but yeah, that's true. He did say that, but no, really, I actually did just sit there and go like, wow, this is too salty for me. And I used to eat out of the freaking salt bags, so
I used to have pure salt, but this food with salt on it, it's just too much.
well, like that's the thing. I think it's just the sheer amount of it. Oh, thank Christ, I got Isaac. But it was such a concentration that I was like, dear God, it's so salty. Like I can't explain it. It was just so salty. I'm not gonna eat you, McSwag. Let's
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
need
Let's
to
go cannibalism, yeah.
we need to go one stream without mentioning cannibalism. Like
Yeah, that was my fault last time because Nick said something and I was like, "Is this gonna go in cannibal territory?"
I don't remember that.
we need to have a single stream one day where we just don't talk about cannibalism and eating each other.
It can't happen.
It can't.
Wait, was it? No, that was Shepard. That was Shepard.
Yeah, it was Shepard.
Yeah, I wasn't in here.
No, he was chasing storms.
Is cannibalism a person eating a person or another species eating its own species? Does it matter?
I think
I remember.
Right,
I
species
remember
eating its
looking
own-
this up.
its
I
own
remember
species.
walking all the way to a like a library to look this up. and then I
library.
forgot. Library.
Yeah, Nick, it's a species eating the same species.
A library
alright.
taffy.
Okay. Okay. Not sure what that means.
Because like you get certain
Because
animals
bear
that are like
taffy-
cannibalistic.
You know. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
animals can be cannibalistic. It's just recommended that they don't.
Yeah,
Well,
but you know,
Well, like, I mean, sometimes it can have adverse effects. Like, if cows eat other cows, you get mad cow.
Yeah, but with some
it's
animals,
generally
it's
best not to
fine.
eat your own species.
Yeah, there's actually, like, a mad cow variant of, like, humans eat other humans, and that's why we're recommended.
Apart from
not
like fucking
eat each
insects
other.
do it all the time.
Well, insects do it, yes, but insects are you know, more carnivorous usually and more ruthless usually as well, so...
Yes.
Plus, like, a lot of the time when they do that sort of thing, they're using the energy of their mate to, like, regain energy after getting knocked out. So... Imagine if that was how your relationship ended. It's like, we're not really having a great run together anymore. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna have to eat your face, man. And it's like, you know, okay, I understand.
God damn it. Taking
I
all
love
the
having 9
damage.
lives and being able to take like the double items that would normally kill me. Or they do kill me, but then it's come back.
I'm super mad right now because these Larry Juniors are like sitting right on top of my spirit heart. And I want it. I want it really, really badly, but they're right there, and I can't go and take it. Oh. Oh no! Leave me alone, you big wormy men. Literally worms. Oh no.
Yeah.
Are they tapeworms or are they just normal worms?
Does anyone really know?
Yeah, worms.
I think
They look like normal
Well, because
worms to
they're
me.
in Meat Boy, but they're just big.
Well, they're in like...
Yes, they are.
Oh, I don't know.
What?
I guess if you run into them while you're in the womb, then they're tapeworms.
That is a logical assumption, yes.
Yeah.
Like, but like, well, they wouldn't be tapeworms if they're in your womb.
No,
Well, yeah.
they'd be lost tapeworms. Okay.
I made the mistake of getting my dad into anime. That is a mistake, yes.
I also
That
have
sounds
map
interesting.
compass now.
I am getting decent stuff on this one. So yeah. I got, you know, homing bombs or whatever, and then I got the bandage.
Stupid meat sacks. I just took like 4 damage.
So I just got 2 freaking flies from the red chest. I went in to get something out of there, and I was like, okay. And then it was just flies.
I have all the flies. I'm the lord of the flies.
Well, we
Better
knew
than getting bombs and shit.
we knew that you were Lord of the Flies already, Nick.
What? Oh, there's the quarter that I didn't take. Hi, quarter. I'm back.
Hi, quarter, I'm back.
It showed up in the double. I was like, I don't want that.
I
And then
love it
just-
when items show up again and they're like, take me, and you're like, no. Maybe
I'll
on
take
the
a
chest, but
quarter.
not now.
Yeah.
I cannot hit this guy. He keeps running away from me.
Well, my flies defended me from the other flies, so they did their job, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
those
Ooh,
flies are really
should probably
crazy.
pay attention.
Oh, I just forgot. I also have the thing that makes me immune to flies. So
Buzz.
I really am Lord of the Flies.
Buzz.
I'm not saying
Buzz.
Buzz, they're saying Buzz in
Yeah.
the chat.
Okay, but say I don't have buzz.
No.
You're not
Oh,
buzzing right now. So.
I barely have buzz.
You barely have.
Also, that just sounds like a
that sounds
drug
like
of
you.
some
Yeah,
kind.
it sounds like you got kind of drunk. Because like getting buzzed is getting kind of drunk, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, you should
kind
see
of.
my mum earlier.
She's
was,
like eternally buzzed though, right?
She was pretty pissed.
Okay, so
Oh.
like Shepard and I were talking about his mom and like how she drinks all the time now, and he's like she drinks like 3 to 4 bottles of wine a week, and he's
Oh,
like
my
that
mum does
doesn't
that
count.
a day.
Yeah. She's gonna die in
Yeah.
like a year. Her liver is just gonna be like, no more. Shut it down. Shut it all
The
down.
wild lady.
What is with people's parents being wild ladies now?
No, mine's not. Mine's boring.
You're just comes in and yells at you midstream.
She
Yeah.
doesn't understand schedules.
I also really liked the part though when she came in. It was like the power's out.
It's like, really?
Yeah.
You know, I'll take the coat hanger.
Yeah, it's really good. It's good soup.
Jesus Christ, Charlie.
It's
That
not my
woman
fault.
has no liver. The woman with no liver. Oh no.
Yeah, it drinks
So I
that much
totally
wine.
forgot that homing bombs make bombs home on me too.
I know.
Oh yeah, troll bombs home on you. If you
No,
get
just
that.
bombs shot by enemies.
Oh, I didn't know
No,
that.
they home in on enemies.
Well, they were homing in on me for a second, and now they're homing in on the enemy because I'm killing
Yeah.
him. Not
Like,
gonna
if you fight,
let him live.
whatever mini boss that shoots bombs at you, he'll just shoot bombs at you, and then the bombs will turn around and go towards him.
Just
Amazing.
happened, but at first he totally shot directly at me and then went at me, and I was like, nope.
Oh, he's spirit part.
Okay, just die, please.
Really wish I had some damage.
Damage.
I would hope.
My P is not doing damage.
I was watching NL and he picked up meat and he's like, I really like HP, but I sure wish I could get some damage. I was like,
It does that, sort of.
I know, exactly. It does do it.
Yeah, not like a
multiplies
huge
damage.
amount, though.
Well, it multiplies it, so the more damage
Yeah.
you have at the time, kind of thing.
I'm just saying, it can be negligible early on.
Yeah.
Still, it's never a bad item by any extent.
Oh, I got a LiveBag.
Good for you.
I like this run. Like, I don't have much health, but other than that, it's fun.
This run is okay so far. I'm hoping for it to get better very quickly.
So fast.
Taking that tears down pill didn't help.
No.
So fast.
I feel that.
Oh, this does.
He just blew
Pentagram
himself
helps.
up. Yeah, pentagram really
Pentagram.
helps.
Yeah, it's a good one.
D20.
Which one?
Pretty good.
Nothing else here.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Get an
gonna-
arcade. Break the.
There's no arcade
Ah,
right
bomb
now.
guys.
I'm not breaking the game
Wait.
either. I'm not spending that time.
Do I reroll rage or not?
Okay,
Break
so
something, too.
ultimately I just got screwed over. So 2 spiders and a troll bomb.
This doesn't help me on bosses, so I'm rerolling it.
Some bosses.
Pretty fly. Do I? Or no? Is that attack fly or is that?
If it's
Is
two, if it's like a halo of flies, then like you can't get a pretty fly from an item. You can get halo of flies, which is 2 pretty flies.
I'm it's one fly.
so mad.
Is that
right
attack
yeah, it's one
fly
of the
or is that
attack- it's one of the
distant
attack
narration?
flies. They're both attack flies technically. So the one just flies farther out. One flies closer to you.
Would have like it'd be like blue
I'm
or
gonna
red,
roll
wouldn't
it.
it?
I've got.
Yeah, I forget which one though. I know
Just
attack
not
flies
reroll.
are more common.
Get one.
Yeah, I'd reroll it.
So I'm really mad because I re-rolled the D20 and I was like, this will be good, and then it gave me poop. I want to know what's with the game and just giving me everything I don't want ever.
Yeah, I don't know.
It knows when I'm
knows.
playing it, and it's like, hey, you're live right now? F you. Blue baby and Eve forever.
The
all
troll
it'll give
engine
me.
watches your Twitch.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It senses the OBS and
The troll engine has started following you on Twitch.
Troll Engine has just subscribed.
Well, I don't have subscriptions. You know, like I really
subscribe
only
to
wish that I did, so that way I could have stupid emotes of us all.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Like that's
I wish
it.
that
Like
as
I don't
well.
even want it for the money. I just want it for the emotes.
I'd fucking sub to you for that.
What's coming out of my head? A freaking coat hanger.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You got
God!
It's a failed abortion.
Yeah, I'm a
Damn
failed
flies.
abortion. I just realized, like, I said that really happily. Like, I'm a failed abortion.
Yeah.
Oh, bombs are key.
I'm
I
taking.
can't
all
believe
of
I
the
didn't get
dumbest-
hit by those greed heads.
I just got hit by all the freaking fly spit.
You-
This better give me some hearts in here.
I
Okay,
accidentally
that's
spent all the money to
Ipecac.
upgrade.
I'm taking Ipecac, even if it kills
Yeah.
me.
I'm taking Charm of the Vampire. I get hit too much not to take it.
Do you have
Makes
Polaroid
sense.
stuff though? Might lose that. We might lose Polaroid invincibility if you have that unlocked.
Yeah.
Right.
That,
I mean, half heart at least.
it depends if he even has the ability to get them,
Yeah, I said that.
you know.
I accidentally spent all my money at the arcade.
I seemed way too proud of it. I was way too proud of it. Don't.
I'm gonna
Don't
die
ruin my
anyway, even with
secrets.
this.
I would be proud of it. I'd be like, good job.
I'm the one that-
People beat as me.
I'm the one who lived.
There's
I'd be
too many
proud,
bullets in
yeah.
this room. How did I not die yet?
The one that lived is kind of a joke from last night that you wouldn't get either because, you know, I was playing XCOM last night, and one of my guys was the tutorial leaves you with only one dude, so I just called
Yeah.
him the one that lived, and then I proceeded to make the most racially insensitive group ever.
It was pretty good.
I had a Chinese guy, and I called him Guy from Mulan.
Yeah.
That's so bad. I like it.
And then I had a guy from Russia, and I just called him Generic Russian. I had a Spanish guy, and I called him Salsa is Good. And then I had an Australian guy, and he was Steve Irwin, Croc Hunter.
Yeah. And it's like me and Shepard that were listening to you do that. That was
Yeah,
good.
and like Steve Irwin ended up becoming an assault, so he was the type that just runs in there and guns stuff, and I'm like, this is perfect.
Just like the real.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
I had him going in, and he like point blank shot a thin man in the face with a shotgun. It was so
Isn't this
good.
thin man a beaut?
Might as well name him Jackie Chan. I don't think that would be okay comparative to Guy from Mulan. Like, and then it
I
got.
can imagine like Steve, he'd be like, "Alright, this is for Queen of Human, yeah?" Or however the fuck he says it in Australian, I can't do
Yeah,
that.
well, you can't. It's funny when people who are of a similar descent as the people of Australia are like, how do you do an Australian accent?
Yeah, but like, the thing about
Charlie
me is I
can't
can't
do
do
accents,
fucking
period,
accents
but-
anyway.
Yeah, he can't. He's just monotonous. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I
Yeah, but like,
wasn't,
then he just sort of goes up to it.
I wasn't being
Okay.
offensive. I was just like, I just want to make a bunch of really badly named things. And I didn't want to actually name them real people names. So I was just like,
Yeah.
Steve Irwin
That's
was
fun.
Steve
Just be
Irwin
like
was his
Irvine.
first name, and then his last name was Croc Hunter, and it was spelt like TAH at the end.
I mean, NL just.
Was there in the
named it after
tutorial you had
NL
Fred
ancestor,
Durst?
So.
Yeah, we had a guy that looked like Fred Durst in the tutorial, and then he got shot in the face.
Oh.
That's too bad. You could have made the guy that looked like Fred Durst if he lived and just named him Fred Durst.
I could have just
Yeah,
made a guy
Northern Line
named
has a
Fred
Fred
Durst.
Durst. Yeah, that's what Northern Line did.
I just say I don't want to do this. Like the second that I saw there was a is coming true. Poor man's NL strikes again.
Oh god, word
Yep.
rage. So fast.
What age?
I'm
Gotta go fast.
I'm just using Ipecac right now.
Yeah.
It's really not working out for
I'm
me.
just using my flies.
But a guy from Mulan ended up becoming a sniper, and I was like, he can go the distance. I don't even like Disney. It's just I
Yeah.
thought it was a good joke. So
Yeah.
okay, so I can't reroll Little Chad, and I don't want Little Chad. Rip Fred Durst. I'll rip Fred Durst.
Oh.
You don't touch me. I don't
Next
touch you.
floor, after getting map plus compass, I get Curse of Darkness.
Ooh, flat
Thank you,
penny.
Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, based Isaac.
You know, I've never seen Fight Club.
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
Is that the first rule of Fight Club?
It's also the first rule of the internet, except it's don't talk about B.
Buzz, buzz.
No, like B, like the random board of 4chan.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Well, wait, so you don't know anything about that?
I know nothing
I
about
don't-
4chan, period. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Recently,
I don't go to 4chan.
the best thing that I've seen in a while was that a guy from 4chan went to Tumblr and tried to get the Tumblr people to, like the feminist ones, to launch a raid on 4chan, which is what they do to other sites, right? And he tried to get them to launch a raid, and he had like this huge thing planned, but then it turned out that the IP address that he was saying was 4chan's was Tumblr's IP address, and they were gonna DDoS Tumblr. So the very people who were fighting to try and like protect it were going to destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty great.
And then 4chan, unaware of this at the same time, was like, oh, so we better retaliate, and they went and attacked Tumblr anyway. So either way, he still started an attack. And anyone here seen Gravity Falls?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, there's a scene in that where they're watching TV, and one of the TV shows is like baby fights, and they poke a baby with a stick, and then it turns around and slaps the other baby in the face.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you said this.
yeah, and so the .gif
Yeah.
that they were using to represent it was baby fights, and it was like 4chan versus Tumblr, and it was just two babies smacking each other.
It sounds immensely entertaining.
Yeah, it's like it was really bad though, because they were like posting stuff in like, you know, rape tag with like graphic imagery and stuff like that, and it's like
Oh.
don't do that. You know?
Yeah, that's going a little far.
Telepathy for Dummies can go screw itself. I'm the angriest man now. I'm just gonna build up my money and make all the keys in the world. That's what I'm doing. I'm using up like all my hearts making keys.
I've been getting all the random keys. I don't know why.
I have-
Money equals power would go pretty far for you.
Yeah, it really would right now.
Yeah.
If you have it unlocked, I don't know if you have it unlocked.
Yeah, I have it unlocked. It shows up in some of my runs.
How does it unlock? Anyways.
I think it's like you have to go through the game enough times and beat Mom's heart. And if you do, like, the cutscene for it is like Isaac reaches into the chest afterwards and then pulls it out and does like a gangsta thing.
Alright. Oh, of course, I get the first fortune teller machine after getting Luckfoot, and it just blows up after the first play.
But yeah, like, it wouldn't matter for me anyway, because if you, like, I know you guys haven't, but I mean, like, if you've watched the series, effectively what had happened was I beat Mom or Mom's heart most of the times so that I went in to fight them the first time. So I was just like, oh, I beat Mom's heart, and then I just went and skipped all the way to Satan, and then I beat Satan, and I was like, oh. Because it's like I said, there's either times where I do really well or where I'm just terrible, and there's no in between. I can't do in betweens. Okay, this needs to.
I want to make an
stop.
innuendo out of that, but I don't know how.
I can't do in betweens. I can't
Yeah,
do
I agree
you
with that.
in between.
Yeah.
Can't do the in-betweens.
I don't know how you'd make innuendo out of that, but you're free to try.
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't figure it out either.
Good.
Is that
Oh, I
like
agreed.
you're doing someone when they're doing you?
Whoa!
Well, I think that's...
I want to know how that
that's-
works.
That's how it works.
No,
Yeah.
no. You can totally just be doing someone and them not be doing you.
It's very one-sided.
Probably another
It's,
person.
yeah, well, that's what rape is.
Oh, shit.
It's one-sided. You don't want it.
That's
Hmm.
a good point.
Like,
Shouldn't laugh at
even,
that.
I'm not making a joke out of it. I'm being serious. That's what it is.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really not making a joke out of that. I'm just trying to be
I don't know.
like,
They're saying, like, physically, though, they're still doing it.
well,
Might not be
yes.
botting it, but physically, they are.
Fine.
I'm looking at a physical side of it. Not...
I thought you were going to be like, I'm looking at examples of it.
I can
That would be kind of creepy.
It would be very creepy.
Yeah, I think it would.
I think you'd be very creepy, Nick.
Thanks.
I think Nick is very
Yeah.
creepy.
Nick's not that creepy. Like, out of all of
No.
us, I think that I'm probably
I'm
just
normal.
definitively the creepiest.
Yeah, I'm like...
Am I creepy?
I'm the runner-up.
You're not really creepy.
Mm.
I
Like,
can't
you're,
explain to you, Charlie.
I can't quit you, Charlie.
I can't.
Well, I should hope you can't quit yourself. That'd be, like, disappointing on many levels, because that's like suicide, right?
Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say. That's
Just
what that would
like,
be.
just stopping yourself is basically just suicide.
Yeah.
I quit myself. I used to jump off a roof.
Don't jump
I
off
quit.
roofs. Just saying, don't jump off
It
roofs.
happens.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
So
you don't.
Unless
Cliff
it's a very
jumping is
small
bad.
one. Unless it's a small one.
I have to
Well,
get on the
okay,
roof,
let me rectify this. Okay, don't jump off roofs with the intent to kill yourself.
There we go.
Only do it if you're like a parkour expert.
I mean, when I was a
Wait,
kid, I
should
would jump
them
off the
become
roof of my
parkour-
trailer. all
Even
the
then, it's
time.
kind of dangerous.
Yeah, but people do it and they live, so
Yeah, I would jump off the roof of my trailer with an umbrella all the time.
you're an idiot though.
I was a kid.
That's great.
That does
Trailers don't go
not-
that high anyways.
That doesn't change anything.
I
Bumps
mean,
are
it
on
did
head.
slightly slow my next ascent for descent, so...
My next descent.
My next ascent is...
And I'm in the worst situation of my life. I'm in a room full of Ipecac users, and I also have Ipecac. And they're all trying
explosions
to.
everywhere.
Yeah, they were all hugging me and spitting at the same time. And I'm like, I don't want this.
All hugging you and spitting.
Yep.
Hugging and spitting you.
That's basically how like an evening with Alpaca Patrol's family goes.
Uh,
I like that.
That was pretty good. I'll say that. I like that.
you are.
It's an
You did-
evening.
You've done well, kid.
An evening with Alpaca Patrol. Hugging and spitting. Oh god. Oh god. Carrion Queen, get out of here. You know, this is like one thing that infuriates me about NL. It's just me being idiosyncratic. But I hate that NL can't remember the Husk and the Carrion Queen.
I get it, maybe. Well, okay. I don't know.
You have to see it from
I
like,
didn't know the Carrion Queen doesn't show up that as much as the Husk does.
Okay, so the Carrion Queen put 2 poops in front of the door to the boss room, and I almost got stuck in there. And I really hope that those aren't back when I come back through there.
Oh, what if you hit that room in the chest? Oh, you can't go to the chest. All right.
I'm
What if you could
no,
go to
I'm
the
gonna
chest?
die. I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
I've got half a heart of HP, so I just risked my life for half a heart.
I was watching NL when he had Ipecac, and he got that room in the chest where you just open up the door and it's like all that AIDS poop everywhere.
Yeah.
And he had to take damage.
Yeah.
There was no other way to get through it.
I killed myself because I'm just like wanting full HP back basically, and I had the ability to do that.
No, you have a 1-up or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the worst run.
I'm on Isaac. Or I will be, at least, in a minute.
The Dark Descent. Amnesia.
Yeah.
We need to buy that for Charlie.
Yep.
Let's just start a Patreon for him. It's the answer
This is
to
a Patreon.
it's
I
the,
think of Dark Souls.
it's what?
I don't know why. I have no idea why. I can't.
Why
think of
does that trigger Dark Souls?
I'm trying to figure that out
I don't
myself.
know.
I'm quite
I
curious.
really wish I could afford Dark Souls too.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You should do that.
Then we could stop having to like tiptoe around it whenever you're on. We always
Yeah.
talk about it like in the streams when you're not around, and I'm always like, damn, that means he's not gonna finish that episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And Isaac.
Yeah, I don't want to. I just don't want to spoil it. It's been out for so long. It's like I still don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
that's
out for
If the
long
bind-
enough that you're just like.
If the blindness of Isaac is still when I have a
Like-
kid, and I name my kid Isaac, it'll be the greatest thing of all time.
Yeah, like when it was out for a while, I didn't like look at anything about it.
Yeah, I remember we had to like be quiet when we were talking about it,
Mhm.
and
I didn't get it for a while. I didn't get it for like a week, I think.
Yeah, well,
So it's not really
for a
long,
week.
but yeah. I sold all my Atari games to get it.
It wasn't a week because I got it a week after it came out.
Oh, really? It must have been a while.
It
I
was-
just remember going like, Debbie,
Damn
ever,
it.
like, here, take all my Atari games so I can get this game.
Yeah, it was like closer to like 3 or a month, I think, because I'd already have beaten the game and stuff like that since then. So
It
Well, that's pretty
might
much
be my
like
next purchase. I don't know
it's real good.
when I get money.
Yeah, it is.
Also, I just
If
beat it in like
you-
a few days with like someone. Just
Yeah, if you like, I was like, oh, I can beat this game in like the next day, and I was just kind of like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do it. I'm just gonna PvP. So that's when the Jester Fly came into existence, and my love of hate mail was rekindled.
yeah, fair enough.
Oh no.
Your love of hate
So-
mail.
Okay, if you
Strange
don't
enough,
think
I
that
haven't
hate
had
mail
much
on
people
Dark Souls
ask
is great, then you're not
Yeah,
a
I
Dark
like hate mail.
Soulsian.
No, I
I don't
just
get
like
any
that you put
things
love
that-
and hate in the same sentence.
Dude, they're chemically the most similar emotions in the brain.
Yeah.
Like,
Scary.
no joke, if you were to put love and hate on like a chemical basis, they are almost identical.
Huh.
That's
Did not know
why
that.
people are like thin line love and hate, because they chemically they're basically the same. That's why you're also very easily upset by people that you care about.
Ah, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, psychology has like a whole biochemistry nonsense to it, so.
I'm on the chest and I got telebills. No.
Yeah, she finally beat it, but she only beat it because I was there.
Yeah, that's fine.
She did beat the chariot on her own, I gotta say that.
Beat it because I was there.
She
Yeah,
only
you
beat
did.
it because I was there. Okay,
When I
you
got
know,
Dark Souls
Oh, that
1,
reminds me.
I just refused to do co-op, so I beat all the bosses on my own.
Yeah, let me put it this way. She just like
I did that
starts-
soul level 1.
She just like starts sobbing.
That's good.
Dark Souls 2 has some bosses where it's like fighting them unleveled is just a pain because they're just
Yeah.
really tedious.
Yeah.
Yeah, she never
So
got
I do
hate
like
mail. Everything
fucking-
she gets is just like, you're a girl, and they're just like, yeah.
Did you know
Yeah.
that you have boobs?
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
people are always just like, are you a girl? And she's like, yes. Like, I don't get
That's
why
good.
this is like a big thing, and it's,
Yeah.
I think it's
I-
good.
I don't know why people are like. Why?
Because
Why
they're,
does it make a
they're
difference?
the whiny neckbeard crowd who are like, I got beat by a girl. Well, because like she'd like PvP sometimes because she always watched, you know, us PvP.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
so she was like, I want a PvP, and I hate to use the term trained her because it's Dark Souls, but like we literally spent hours just sitting there being like, okay, this is what you're gonna have to learn to do, And my favorite moment was the time when she told me to fight her like it was an invasion, not a honor duel, and I just rolled around her and backstabbed her with a dagger, insta-killed her,
when
and
you
then
told me
jumped
about
off
this,
a
that was
cliff. And she got so mad because it was just like the fight was over in like less than 20 seconds.
Sounds like an innovation.
So now whenever a fucking PvP, it's always people using like scummy builds every time.
Yeah, I hate the build where it's like the dual elemental
Yes.
and like all just poise. I can't wait for
Also
Havels
fucking-
to not be in fashion anymore.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Havel's PvP.
Havels PvP will never die. Dark Souls in general is just Havels.
Well, so I'm tempted to get like 75 strength so I can dual dragons too.
You know that if you don't have the stats for a Dragon's Tooth, you can still hit like 300 damage? If you two-hand it and you buff it with like, what's it called? I'm trying to remember. It used to be sticky white stuff. The aromatic ooze. That's what it's called now.
Yeah.
If you buff it
Which
with,
I'd rather call it sticky white stuff.
yeah, like that's the original name for it from Demon Souls. So,
It's a great name.
if you buff it with that, then you end up doing like 300 to 400.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate when it's
secret
like
thing.
4 guys fighting you. That's a gank. Everyone
Yes.
hates ganks, but then
Yep.
but then everybody does gank at some point or another. I love
Pretty
when
much.
I'm a red summon phantom and I am dueling with the host and then a blue shows up and you just gank the blue.
Yeah. That's always fun.
It's real good. I don't know. I like.
So no, I've been doing some Arbiter invasions.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of like reverse ganking a situation that wouldn't normally be one. Like there was a host that I was fighting and he was scum. He was like, you summon into his world and the second that you summon, he just starts throwing lightning bolts. And so
Oh, yeah. I've had like,
he didn't do that like this one time. God damn it. And when he didn't, he summoned in another red, and I'm like, okay, so maybe he's getting his crap together and he's just gonna let us fight, right? And then the second that the other guy and I are fighting, he just runs in and backstabs me. And he didn't get to kill me, though. So then the other red and I just teamed up on him.
yeah, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I had like one where it's like I went into the like I was like you've been an arbiter spirit. Eh?
Yeah.
I went into the like tower.
Yep.
And then there was like a dude just like sort of camping like near the edge of the cliff. And then what he would do is like as soon as he went in, he pretty much like tried to fire temperature off the cliff.
All right.
So
Okay,
then what
I'm
I
not-
did, so I was
Go. Yeah, go. You're in the middle of something.
all right. So yeah, I was like so then after that I was like yeah fuck it, I'm just gonna be like really scummy.
All
So
right.
so then I just got like pretty much like just really damaging like stance.
Yeah.
And then like as soon as I came in, like when he was doing the fucking fire damage thing, I just like quickly just like stabbed him with that like tons like stun locked him and just killed him. And then I was like, what was it?
And current broken thing for Dark Souls 2 is the parrying dagger and Ricard's.
Ah.
If you L1 R1 with it, then you infinite stun lock.
Okay.
I got to the last room
Was I
in the
found-
chest where it's like one before the boss.
Then
Open
you
up the golden
died.
chest that's in it. No, I open up the golden chest. It's Mom's knife. Like I already have the power to win this.
You're just
and
you're
it's like
just
here. This is
feeding
your
it to
last
me.
item.
Yeah, I think
Also found dual clubs really annoying.
this is really like off topic, but I think in the latest Fear video that I put up, I had Mom's knife in it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Okay, I don't really feel like Guppy's tail on the
Oh,
last few
I've never
floors.
beat. I didn't know I've never beaten the game with Judas. I just got Judas' tongue unlocked.
Alright.
For some reason, I always thought I did that. All right, cool. That's one more item.
Well, I
Because
unlocked...
it always is the
Step
wrong
closer
one,
to
huh?
that plat.
How have I never done that? It's so easy.
Because it always like says you unlocked the wrong one. It's a bug.
No, because I don't. I'm pretty sure I haven't actually unlocked it. So
I see.
I
So then
forgot.
you're just a liar.
I'm just dumb and forgot that I haven't unlocked.
This is a terrible room for me to be in. Palm spaghetti.
71.
Knees weak,
Yeah.
arm spaghetti. Got spaghetti on my palms already. Mom spaghetti.
I don't even have Rage unlocked. That's so easy, too. Kill Mom's heart with Samson. I'm gonna do that right now.
It's easier said than done.
I'll do it. It's only Mom's heart.
You're only Mom's heart.
Oh, first floor, Curse the Lightning.
You're the heart of your mother. Did you ever think about that? Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
It's true.
Ooh, full health. That would have been great to know before I took it. Oh well.
Yeah, pills are kind of,
Yeah, go on.
I don't know, random.
Oh,
Really?
the Onk. Taking it. I have 2 extra life gains so far. I had the 1-up and I used that, and now I have the Onk. This is like making me like Rob Zombie levels of dead. Because we all know that he's not actually alive anymore.
I'll rob your zombie.
Oh my god.
I'm
The
a
thing that Jake's
zombie,
retweeted.
Rob. Would you kill me?
The thing that Jay retweeted. It's adorable.
The
Sorry,
Jerry? Who the hell is Jerry?
That's a Jay. Cat and Juggy.
Yeah, Jay.
Oh.
Yeah. It's an adorable thing that he retweeted.
That's all he ever does, is just retweet things.
Let me see.
Yeah, but he retweets really good art things, and I like it.
You know,
It's
That is
usually good.
pretty
It's usually
good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
and it's on topic of what we're doing. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, so I just got the relic. That's nice.
oh yeah, I got that too in the chest, but there wasn't even enough floors in between.
I just re-rolled an item in the womb, and that's what I got, so. I got Mom's relic. Well, like, every item is just Mom's.
Or like some dead animals.
No, it's just all Mom's. It's like,
I mean, there was,
Mom's,
like-
Tammy's head,
I never read
you
it.
know.
Moms?
Yeah, it's like, it's Mom's, Tammy's head, Mom's little Chad. Mom's little Chad sounds
head.
kind of bad.
How about Mom's Bob's Rotten Heads?
That sounds like it could be really bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that just feels wrong to say.
Yeah.
It's like, have you gotten your Bob's Rotten Head, you know, penicillin lately?
Bob's Rotten Head is really in this year.
Yeah.
I can see that being a thing in like some stupid pseudo horror show. Like, oh yeah, it's really in this season. Like, what are you talking about? No, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
it's nothing. Don't worry
Hey.
about it.
Coat hanger.
Did anyone ever used to watch the Family Channel?
I don't
Nope.
know what that means.
No.
Okay, Families. Okay, I'm re-rolling this. Polyphemus.
Oh.
'Cause
Yeah.
it might be different for Canada and the U.S.
Yeah, probably, but I mean, like, I don't know if Family Channel
It's definitely
is...
different here, but
I don't know if-
I mean, I'm thinking like PBS when I hear it.
Okay, well, like, Family Channel was like a Disney channel here.
Oh, it's ABC
Alright.
Family here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, we got that.
Same
I
idea.
have
Same
no
idea.
idea what that is here.
Yeah,
I don't
don't worry about it. But they
It just
used
plays like
to.
kiddie sitcoms.
Yeah, it
Kids
was
sitcom.
it was like the worst thing I'd ever seen, and they had like Power Rangers on it, and I was like,
Mhm.
when did Disney own Power Rangers?
Oh, they've owned it for a while.
But here's where it gets
I think-
weirder. They had Digimon on it,
Oh, they've owned that too for a while.
but like I've never heard about them owning Digimon. Like I've never heard Disney bought the Digimon stuff. Like you figure if anyone's gonna be buying that, it's gonna be the people that own Pokemon. Be
Right.
like, we own our rival, ha ha ha. But no, like the first thing I heard about it was like they made a really bad Digimon show, and I was like disappointed slightly.
Oh, that might have been season 4. That wasn't very good.
I don't know.
No, that was
The
probably
last
season
one,
5.
I love how you go by like season on this. But it was like they had a new guy with a new Agumon, but he didn't have the goggles, so I said that he wasn't.
Yeah, that's season 5.
Okay, I was like, he's not officially the leader of a team because he doesn't have goggles. And before anyone wants to dispute me on that, every other Digimon leader of every Digimon ever has had goggles. So,
I know.
like,
I have no idea.
even if like they haven't always had an Agumon, because even in the manga, he didn't have an Agumon. He had like a Vmon. And I'm ashamed that I still know what that is.
I don't know what any of this is.
I want to
no
say
idea.
that Digimon in
I'm with Nick,
Japan
yeah.
is actually pretty dark, but outside of Japan, it's just the kiddiest thing ever, because, like, in Japan, there's, like, constant times where they're trying to, like, cause the apocalypse for, like, humans. And then it's like, over here, you get one of them, and he was like, I'm complete with hot and cold running water. And it's like, what does that even mean? Yeah, I know, right? Like, he had blue and he had red on him, so that's what he said. And I was like, what? But he was like, Apocalyptimon or something like that. I don't even remember his name. I just remember it didn't make sense why he said that, and I was like, excuse me? Like, what are you talking about?
Well, I believe
So,
Apocalypse
running
One
one,
was the last villain of the first season.
Yeah, well, like, was he the one that was, like, a big thing floating in space type of thing?
Such a
Yes.
bad name.
Yeah, okay, Apocalyptimon was the one that said hot and cold running water.
Yeah, the dub is really bad.
Yeah, well, because the dub was, like, for kids, right?
Yeah.
And, well, like, Pokemon even didn't let them do anything once they became the Pokemon Company, so...
If you want, season 3 is pretty dark, even in this dub.
Yeah. It gets dark-ish, but it's still not like the actual series. Like, where they're constantly like, oh yeah, people are gonna die. Like, the most you get of that is, like, the movie, which was heavily edited.
Yeah, it was actually 2 movies.
Yeah, I know. I've
together.
brought that up to people, and people deny it. I'm like, it was 2 movies. I think the best part, though, is that the producer of the Digimon movie went on to make another movie, and it was the exact same plot. He literally made the same movie twice, and he won awards for it.
What?
He made
What was
another
the other movie?
Summer Wars, or something like that. It's like kids are on summer vacation, and this girl asks this boy that she likes to go up to her families with her, and then it turns out that this guy that he knew created a virus that is going around the internet eating information, and it ended up almost destroying the internet, and it launched an intercontinental ballistic missile or a jet or something like that to crash into the location of the kids who had tracked it.
That is the exact same plot.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the exact same plot as the Digimon movie, except he just changed it.
Well, the first half of it, anyway.
And you know how it started out as something... Well, like, no, it was of the one Digimon movie that was not the English one. Because that was that was its own movie, so, as we've said. But, yeah, no, like, he just remade that movie, and it got amazing results. Everyone loved it. So, yeah. But, do you remember how, like, the little monster thing that they released that was the virus was basically, like, all cutesy and smiling all the time? But
Yeah.
it was kind of, like, messed up looking at the exact same time? That's literally the virus in the other movie, too.
Wow.
He just made the same movie twice, and everyone loved it. I'm just gonna, like, throw now, basically. Because I keep getting Gertie Jr. rooms, and I don't have the range or the familiars to take care of him. Because I have Ipecac. So,
Yeah.
it's pretty terrible, to be honest. Alright, well, the relic
having a
is
pretty bad
paying
run.
out like crazy, though.
I'm having a bad run, but it's also good because I have blue candle. all
Alright,
that makes
well,
it good.
time to go fight Isaac, I guess. Okay, so Ipecac's doing its work. It's doing the
Here's
job.
Mount Bill, bad gas bill.
As long as I just keep dodging. Okay,
This is now the second floor. Where I don't
not
get an
good,
item.
not good, not good. Only 4 hits left. At the same time, he's almost dead, though. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Don't let him... Okay, Polaroid disappear in the basement.
Yay!
There we go.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the end of Isaac, too, because that was a long amount of Isaac. Went overboard on that. Anyway, now that I'm off my tangent about Digimon, which went on for way too long, do we boot up for Smite, or... Oh my god, that drawing of Edmund McMillan.
Drawing of Edmund, I want to see that.
Oh god, I want to pull it up, but I'm
Oh
not.
god,
I'm too
so good.
focused.
I think they don't own it anymore, but I'm not sure. Nick Swag.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wow, that drawing.
I know they
that's
don't own Power Rangers anymore. I'm pretty sure
Anyway.
Saban has it back.
I'm just gonna put up the in-between thing while we're waiting.
I like that beard.
That's the beard that I strive for.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm booting up Smite.
Good, because I'm in the middle of an Isaac run.
Good. And then we'll switch over to Dino Horde.
Sounds like a plan.
I think you sound like a plan.
I do.
The Misty Pony plan.
You are a
If you
I
don't,
wanna
yeah,
know
if
the
you don't think
sound
that
that a
you're,
plan makes.
what?
I want to know the sound that a plan makes, because
They make several sounds depending on the type of plan.
is that like words?
Yeah,
Yes.
basically, it's the exact. Well, like plan is just a word. It's all going according to Keikaku.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then be right back.
All right.
Alright.
And for those of you who don't know, translator's note, that means plan. So, Nick, have you ever seen Death Note?
Hold on.
Are you gonna look it up?
Loading. Loading. No.
Okay, so you haven't seen Death Note.
No.
Well, because you know how some people will have like the Japanese version, but they'll watch with subs, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
My
so the person who was subbing this one, right? The dialogue said all according to plan, but then they just put all according to Keikaku, and then they put translator's note. Keikaku means plan.
My translate.
That's great.
Really weird.
It doesn't make sense, right? Like,
No, it doesn't.
I saw another one where it was like a cow and it went moo, and they're like translator's note. Moo means moo.
that was pretty funny. I'm watching something right now though that I'm sure you'll know of when we find it. I forgot the name of it, of course.
All right.
Elfin Lied.
Oh yeah, that's like Babby's first violent anime.
Yeah, it looks kind of old, but it was like, all right, I'll watch
Yeah,
it.
it's Babby's first violent anime. Like I know so many people that are like, I don't like Naruto. I like mature anime like Elfen Lied, and I'm like, it's literally just a girl ripping people apart with her hand, with like her
And
mind
she's just
hands.
always naked while it's going on.
Yeah, it's like she's just ripping them apart with her freaking mind hands, and that's it. And then like the ending of the anime is not the ending of the manga, so like that leaves me butthurt too. And people are like, it's a better ending. I'm like, it's not a better ending. It's not the intended ending. I don't care if you think it's better,
Find
it's
out.
not.
Didn't they do that with Full Metal Alchemist?
No, they okay. FMA didn't end for like almost 10 years after that. So like what they did for FMA was they just made a completely like fake ending. None of it was real.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like none of that was the author.
I still need to finish Brotherhood. Damn it.
Brotherhood's good. The original's not. Everyone's like, the original's so much darker. I'm like, dark doesn't mean good.
I
Heard it here first.
want to watch a lot of anime, but at the same time, it's like I also want to do other stuff.
Yeah, you know, like I once sat in my room for a summer and just watched anime, and then I was like, yeah, that was okay.
That's my life. It's watching TV shows, including anime and stuff like that.
It's not a bad life.
It really isn't. I enjoy it. I don't do things, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Who needs things? I got the poop in the item room.
Good job.
Yeah, I don't have a spacebar item, so I got it still.
All right, so
Alright.
startup arena. Not gonna-
Also, the combination of the small rock with the like bandana thing that Rage gives me makes me look like a doctor.
that should be one in the new one, just a doctor.
The doctor. It's good. Just put a sonic screwdriver into Isaac.
Well, like, because we've already got like the mask, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there should be like a lab coat type of thing. By the way, I know I've talked about this before, but I totally know a guy that just wears a lab coat to school sometimes, and not to college, to high school.
beard.
I knew a guy in high school that wore a like a really like old-fashioned trench coat that looked like he was like a.
See, that's fine though.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Okay, you know that girl that I told you about before, the really annoying one that like cried if you mentioned foreskin?
No. Yes.
Okay, you remember I've talked about her. She was the one that was super into yaoi anime, and she like yaoi couple up characters who weren't gay all the time. Anyway, so like just to go on a tangent about her for a second. I was a Supernatural fan since the show came out, right? Not to get like hipstery about it. She got into it within the last 2 years of high school, and then thought that she knew the show better than I did, so she'd always try to argue it with me, and then I'd argue it back, and then she'd be like, oh, well, that's not how they did it in the show. I'm like, no, that's how mythology actually handles the creature. Like, yeah, I know the actual mythology and demonology behind these things. I studied the occult stuff and ancient religions for fun. Suck it. And she'd get pissed at me. So one day she showed up in like a huge trench coat, and I'm like, what, you're trying to be Castiel now? And she's like, no. And I'm like, then why do you have a trench coat? You've been watching Supernatural for all of like, what, a month? Holy crap. You went out and bought a trench coat, you saw a character wearing it. And she's like, no, I didn't. And then she was talking about how much it looked like the characters like an hour later. So I reminded her about that, and she got so mad that she just wouldn't talk to me for like the rest of the day, which was exactly what I wanted. Yeah, pretty much.
I do own a trench coat.
Trench coats are cool,
man. I got it for free. I was at a pawn shop and they had a big bucket full of free coats. And I just took a trench coat out and was like, I'm just gonna wear this out.
I own a Russian officer coat for like the Navy.
Yeah,
and
they
really
came with really fancy leather gloves in the pocket too. So I also have really fancy leather gloves.
Well, there you go. That's a benefit.
Yeah, it really. I just wear them around, and I just feel real good.
I just wear them around. Like I guess that's what you would do. Yeah.
Leather gloves. I mean, it doesn't have to be cold out. It's on anyways.
All right.
Just weird clothes.
All right.
Today. Ah.
All right.
All right.
All
right.
I'm alright.
Who else is all right?
I'm all right.
I'm pretty all right. Are you all right?
Maybe I'm all right.
I'm
I'm
pretty
trying
all
a different
right.
build today.
I'm going back to an oldish build. I really, I know I say this like every time. I really like this skin. It's just
yes, I love it.
It looks
I really like
cool.
it. Yeah.
I'm like gold, and you two were like black and silver, so I just feel like I'm in charge.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Of course, that head comes down. It's just a human with a maggot in their spine.
Yeah, freaking Stargate. Okay, Danny, get out of here. I don't want you here.
I prefer this skin I have than the really colourful one, though.
We've been through that already.
I want the Halloweenish skin for Thanatos, but apparently you can't get that.
Because it's not Halloween?
Either it's not out yet or it's over. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be because it's not Halloween, right? Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed him.
Wow,
Awesome.
that was good.
Hey, good.
I tried using the poop defensively and it failed.
I hate that argument so much.
Yeah, me too. But every now and then I still try
block enemies. It's not what it's meant for.
What happened was I used it too late and then we just went over the poop. So
I really don't like Thanatos in Arena. He's too squishy.
Yeah, like I'm too squishy too, but like, you know, I never heard a complaint about it.
Squish like this.
Yeah.
I got the squishiness, man. Where it counts.
Squishy just where it counts.
Yeah, think about it for a second, because I don't know what it means.
I guess I'm gonna ditch. I'm gonna ditch the poop for telepathy for dummies. That means.
How did that miss?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree. That was horrible.
I don't understand what was being attempted there, but it was something. I know that.
I figured he was gonna dodge.
This is something.
At least the cooldown on Rail's not bad.
Oh no! They're dragging me into their tower. I'm gonna die. See ya.
Yeah, we can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Fender just picked me up and took me to their tower, and I was like, well, this is where it ends.
Yeah.
I'm a robot, not my voice, my character. Oh, man.
No, he's a guy with a maggot in his spine.
Yeah. It's actually what it is. He's just wearing a costume. Suck it. Oh, Thanatos. Ow! Don't neglect my freaking,
Well, they hit
HP
Fanny
there.
with that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I love being able
Stop.
to just soak up enemies like that.
Good.
I soaked them up like, those ads for paper towel.
I was about to say,
Could have done better.
I don't know the brand names for you guys, so...
I don't know.
we have Bounty.
Uh-huh.
and,
Okay, so it's like the same brands, probably.
I don't know why it'd be different.
Well, because different countries do have different brands.
Well, yeah, but it's
And
like
even if
different
we have the same brands, we might have different products to a degree. Because, like, in, I'm not sure if it's, like, Australia, but in other places they have Heinz Spotted Dick, and I don't know what Spotted Dick is, so...
It's a food.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what it is. Like, I just know that it's called Spotted Dick.
Forgot there was an enemy raw.
I'd rather not eat it.
Bread, maybe?
No, it's like a thing that you, like, you spread, but I don't know what it consists of.
Yeah.
Got him. I died, but I got him.
That's good.
Well, I'm glad you got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Not so happy you died.
Carl! I got him.
Stop chasing me.
Yeah, there's a thing called Spotted Dick, Mixwag.
Oh, this
Yeah,
Finner
there
is such a dick.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is he get spotted? No. That's...
No,
Well.
see, that's the thing. Like, he doesn't identify as a spotted dick. He identifies as a ghost.
But does he have a spot?
No, like he's just a ghost. He was born a ghost.
Yeah.
That's what he was born as. You can't change.
Born a
him.
Ghost sounds like a name. Like, it's Born a Ghost. This is my son, Born a Ghost.
No, it sounds like a YouTuber. Born a ghost. Because they'd just be like, "This is Born Again," and you'd be like, "Ha ha ha ha! I get it."
Come on. Yes.
Nice.
Oh man, a ghost.
Oh, well, that was nice. He threw me
Mixwag's
this
gonna
one.
get salty about it again. I can tell. Oof, we done goofed there. You know, this is getting to be a very evenly placed match, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Ow.
just kill them.
That would be nice.
It would be quite nice, yes. Oh, man.
There's a problem with this build, I've noticed.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
I'm very low on mana.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
It'll be solved in my next item, though.
Oof. Freaking Fenrir's over here. being a
I
dick.
couldn't do shit.
Oof, enemy raw.
Mm. Yeah, Fenrir got me, so...
Damn it. Do you see that? He gained temporary shielding and just didn't take the damage.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I hate when people get that. It's like, why don't you die?
Yeah.
Just do it for me. Just die for me. Would you die for me? I'd
I would
die.
not.
I'd die for me.
I don't think I died.
I would die for me.
Oh no! He picked me up. The bigger dog is hassling me.
You're not fucking gonna
Don't
win.
kill me.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm not letting him get away. No.
I'm not letting
Not
him get
happening, huh?
away. No.
Peep! I hate you. Apparently I was killed by a fly, even though I was killed by one of his eyes. Whatever.
Suck it.
Uh.
Suck it
That was
in.
three Samson runs. I'm done.
I've got a
That
new
was useless.
flavor. Suck it in. Simpsons again.
What is this Finra building?
If
He
I
has
was
so
a
much HP.
ghost, I
don't
would
know,
just
he
troll
fucking,
people.
I didn't do much to him. Pretty much screwed me.
I almost killed Danny.
What is he building? Protection.
Oh,
Life
yeah.
steal.
I guess that makes sense.
Don't buzz around here.
Buzz.
Swag.
Oh, what are you doing? Or me.
There you go.
Wait, get the fuck back here.